Courageous love now. Courageous love now. Courageous love now. Lara Helena here. Courageous Lara. From Courageous Love Now. And Harmonize to one. I say these two titles slowly because they both serve such a deep purpose in my own journey and my wish to share that with others. Harmonize to one is somewhat like saying, I am one. Let go and let God. Be here now. All of our senses, taking in the world that we experience through our senses, and this brain calculating and maneuvering and aligning every piece of input that's coming in at every millisecond. And that moment, or those moments throughout our experience in this physical journey, this 3D journey, we can be in harmony with it, and we can open the doorway to the vehicle that we're driving and feel what we really are. The one, God, source, infinite, pure energy consciousness. Harmonize to one. That's what that title means. To be in harmony with what you truly are. And there are many avenues and roads to get there. And Courageous Love Now, the name of my podcast, was birthed in 2020 as I was going through another chapter of my dark night of the soul and bearing witness what was happening on the planet at all the different layers of the collective within my city, my state, my country, and then within many countries and globally. And then ethereal and spiritually, and the battle between the dark and the light, the shadow and the light, and holding and knowing, having a knowing of that it was the time for me, and feeling that time for the collective to be courageous. Courageous, to come back to the heart, to come into the heart, to come through the heart now. It is our time in the history of humanity to know who we are, where we came from, and what we're here for. And it is a time for courageousness, for living through the heart and doing it now. The only place that we can do that first and foremost, to access that at any level outside of ourselves, is to start within. So my birth of Courageous Love Now came from this deep courage that I knew that I needed to face that which was holding me back from my purest essence. The going in and remembering really, really who I am. At the soul level, the energetic level, the consciousness level. And that in my 2-year journey of digging through all the dust that was tucked under the rug and all my practices that have helped me to get clearer and clearer and clearer, has all resided right back at the place where I started, here in the heart. The heart wisdom, the heart connection, the heart being the portal to take you through to the other side of yourself. And we can think about it through memory, history, our experience, all the wounds that we carry through our journey, the ancestral wounds that we carry in our lineage. But our soul keeps coming back to learn something, to move through the suffering, to move through the avenues that our minds and our egos can take us on, to return home to the one, to our heart connection, which is like the plug in the back of Neo's head that takes him into the Matrix. You plug into your heart and you go straight to source. You go straight to the Christ consciousness. You go straight to God. You go straight to the infinite. And yes, consciousness moves through us. But where does it come through? Does it come through the neurons in our mind? Does it come through our pineal gland? Does it come through? Where's the entry point into our being, our living, electrical, biological magnificence? At this moment in my journey, I believe it's here. This residence of our truth. This energetic, biomagnetic portal to our ascension is our heart. And last night, after I had been watching the last few episodes of The Chosen, which is the story of Christ, season 2, and I wrapped up the last 2 sessions, and each episode has brought me so much beautiful wisdom into the Christ consciousness, into the hero's journey. And I came upstairs into my little nest here in silence and sat because I knew that something was trying to move through me. I keep hearing it all day yesterday. I kept feeling like, okay, what is it? What is it? Something's trying to move through me. So I'm always listening, but it's getting really loud these days. And I sat for a while. And then I listened, and then this sensation that moved up through my chest like something was ripping me open. And my mouth just opened and sound came through. I am going to try now to find that space because the words were so powerful. It was my heart speaking to me, and Source and God speaking through me, and my higher self and my soul connecting with the one. Through singing, through sound, and through my heart opening. So, harmonizing to one through courageous love now. I am here. God, I am now. God, I am open. God, I allow. God, I God, I am here. God, I am now. God, I am open. God, I allow. Harmonize to one, beautiful souls, through courageously loving now and accessing the creative love source being that you are. There are so many avenues and tools that you can use. So what are you waiting for? From my heart, my portal to ascension, my higher me, my little me, that has always been there, I send my love to you. May your journeys be an exploration that you are not afraid of. Courageous Lara, over and out.
Hello, all you beautiful listeners. It is that time for a little shameless self-promotion. If you've enjoyed this podcast or any of the previous podcasts I have recorded, I would be so grateful if you could subscribe and rate and possibly review down below. So whatever your podcast listening app is, there is usually an area where you can leave a review of what you thought. Even just a few words can make a huge difference. And as I am new to podcasting, it will make even a bigger difference to just get the word out there and also see what you thought. Thanks so much for your support and keep on listening.